Next question number 2. From the top of a lighthouse, an observer looking at a ship makes angle of depression of 60 degree. If the height of the lighthouse is 90 meter, then find how far is the ship from the lighthouse. Okay. Now here first we have to draw figure. In that figure we have to represent the lighthouse as one vertical line which is perpendicular to the ground. Okay. And this is perpendicular to ground. Okay. So AB represent the height of the lighthouse and it is given in the question. Height of the lighthouse is 90 meters. So this AB is equal to 90 meters. Okay. Now where observer is standing? Observer is standing at the top of the lighthouse. Okay. So first we will draw his horizontal line of vision. AD is the horizontal line of vision. And here is the ship. He is standing at the top of the lighthouse and now he want to look at the ship. So he will make this angle of depression. Okay? Followed? And this we have to find out how far is the ship from lighthouse. So BC we have to find out. Followed the figure? Okay. Now we will explain the figure. Here let AB be the height of lighthouse which is given in the question. Therefore, AB is equal to 90 meters. Then BC be the distance between ship and lighthouse. BC be the distance between ship and lighthouse. That we have to find out. Angle DAC is the angle of depression. Angle DAC, which is theta, is the angle of depression. Okay. Now see, AD is the horizontal line of vision of the observer. Okay. And BC is the horizontal line. Okay. So this AD and BC are parallel to each other. And let AC be their transversal. So we will get alternate angles pair. DAC and ACB. And as we know that the angle alternate angles are congruent. When two lines are parallel, then alternate angles are congruent. So angle ACB is also we will get theta. Okay, so that we have to write here. Angle DAC equal to angle ACB, which is equal to theta, and this angle of depression is given in the question, 60 degree. And why these are equal, that we have to write here reason, alternate angles. Followed? Now we will go for the solution. We will take right angle triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. Okay. Now with respect to this theta, opposite side is given and we have to find out adjacent side. So again we will use tan theta ratio. tan theta is equal to AB upon BC. Now theta is given 60 degree. Therefore, tan 60 degree is equal to AB given 90 upon BC. Now from that trigonometric table, the value of tan 60 degree is root 3. Therefore, root 3 is equal to 90 upon BC. Okay. Now to find out this BC, we have to do cross multiplication. Okay. Therefore, BC is equal to 90 upon root 3. Now student, here in the question in bracket value of root 3 is given. But in denominator don't substitute that value. First what we will do? We will rationalize the denominator. So BC is equal to 90 upon root 3. Now to rationalize this denominator, we have to multiply it by root 3. So numerator also multiply by root 3. Okay. Therefore, BC equal to 90 root 3 upon root 3 into root 3, 3. Okay. Now if 90 is divided by 3, we will get 30. Therefore, BC is equal to 30 root 3. And now we will substitute the value of root 3, 1.73. Therefore, BC is equal to 30 multiplied by 1.73. Now student, remember, when in question root 3 value is given, you have to substitute this value. Otherwise you will lose marks. Okay. Now we will multiply this. See, first we will write this 10 of 30. And now 1.73 we will multiply by 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 7s are 21. Carried 2. 3 1s are 3 plus 2, 5. And we will leave these two decimal digits and we will give decimal point. So BC is equal to 51.90 meter. Again, in question they didn't ask find BC. They asked find how far the ship is from the lighthouse. Okay, so we will write the answer according to that. Therefore, the ship is 51.90 meter away from the lighthouse. So this is the answer. Now question number 3. Two buildings are facing each other on a road of width 12 meters. From the top of the first building, which is 10 meters high, the angle of elevation of the top of the second is found to be 60 degrees. What is the height of the second building? Okay. Now student, from this practice set, question number 1, 2, 3, the third one, all these questions asked in board exam for 3 to 4 marks. So these type of questions are very, very important questions. Okay. Now see, the question is related to the two buildings. So we have to represent two buildings which are facing each other. That are to, we have to draw two vertical lines which are perpendicular to the road. Okay. So we will draw the figure. First we will draw the width of the road. This width of the road is given 12 meters. Here they gave. See, road of width 12 meters. So on one side of the road, first building is there. Now while drawing this, there also you should be careful. See, from the top of the first building, the top of the second building is observed. That means the first building height is less than the second building. That means the first building is smaller than the second building. So we will draw. This is the first building and this one is the second building. Okay. Both are perpendicular to the ground. The height of the first building is 10 meters. Okay. And from this top of the first building, the top of the second building is observed. Followed? Now, we will give the name for this A, B, C, D. Now, the observer is standing on the top of first building and he observes the top of the second building. So, when the observer is standing here, we have to draw his horizontal line of vision. Let's see here, we will give name P. Okay. And then angle CAP is the angle of elevation. Followed how the figure is drawn. Okay. Now we will represent this figure in the word. Means we will explain the figure in the statement. Let AB be the height of first building and this height of the first building is given, therefore AB is equal to 10 meters. CD be the height of the second building. Which we have to find out. BD be the width of the road. And this width of the road is given 12 meters. Therefore, BD is equal to 12 meters. Okay. Then angle CAP, which is we will represent as theta, and it is given how much degree? 60 degree. Is the angle of elevation. Followed? Now student, we will focus first on the quadrilateral ABDP. As you observe here, each angle of this quadrilateral is 90 degree. That means this quadrilateral is rectangle. So first we will write that quadrilateral ABDP is a rectangle. So as we know that opposite sides of rectangle are equal. So side opposite to AB is PD. Therefore, AB is equal to PD, which is equal to 10 meters. Okay. Then BD we know side opposite to BD is AP. BD is equal to AP is equal to 12 meters. And for this both the statement we will write the reason. Opposite sides of rectangle. Opposite sides of rectangle. Okay. Now we want to find out the height of the second building. That means we should know CP. And for that we will focus on right angle triangle APC. Therefore, in triangle APC, angle APC is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, we can apply trigonometry here. Okay. With respect to theta, adjacent side is given and we have to find out opposite side. So, again we will use tan ratio. Tan theta is equal to CP upon AP. Now, theta is given 60 degree. So, tan 60 degree is equal to CP, we don't know. But AP is equal to 12. Okay. Now we know tan 60 degree value. Tan 60 is equal to root 3. Therefore, root 3 is equal to CP upon 12. Therefore, CP is equal to 12 root 3. CP is equal to 12 root 3. Now student, in this question root 3 value is not given. Okay. So don't substitute root 3 value, keep the answer as it is. Now we want to find out height of the second building, which is CD. So we will use between it C dash, P dash, D. So using that CD is equal to, we will get CP plus PD. And reason we will write C dash, P dash, D. Therefore, CD is equal to CP we calculated 12 root 3 and PD we know 10. Okay. Now this 12 root 3 is irrational number and 10 is rational number. So we can't add rational and irrational. So we will keep the answer as it is. And then we will write the answer. Therefore, height of the second building is 12 root 3 plus 10 meter. And student, don't forget to write the unit. Unit is compulsory. Followed?